taking down so many SCVs. How much energy do these infestors have? Let's see, they're running right. I mean, they don't have any energy left, but it doesn't matter. I mean, there's so many lings, so many roaches left, and SpiderDS, even if he does hold at this position, he's more than half the supply down from his opponent, and this forward base is inevitably going to go down as well before Revival pulls all the way back. At least I would think so.
Interestingly, DS was able to take this third base at this rich Vespian geyser, but so has Revival, so that's going to be evened out quite a bit. And once that does get spotted by Revival, that's going to be able to get cleaned up instantly. It's not even a planetary fortress to try to defend against it. So DS, I mean, just fell unbelievably behind. I want to check out that workers killed tab. 37 workers killed by Revival in that match.
Right. So just, I mean, incredible damage done, and TSLRevival sitting on 80 drones, sitting at 200 supply just about now. He's just gathering himself together, you know, sort of orienting himself, and he's going to go for the kill in just a moment here.
DS, in some attempt to get back into this, is sending a two-part drop over on that top side of the map, but here comes TSLRevival completely maxed out. Adrenal Gland's about to finish, and once that does hit, there's nothing stopping him from trying to destroy the rest of these bases.
Right, he's going to destroy this base, and, well, maybe not because it's flown away, and he's not going to risk, like, fungals or anything like that, or infested Terrans.
Yeah, not worth it. He will get a couple of these just to kill that medevac, just to make sure that that is done. Now, even more units coming out from Revival across the map, but this drop is getting dropped in the main, and there is already link there to take them out. It looks like he's pulling everything back, though, for a second there. That was a little bit sloppy. Now moving forward, ready to go. A small hit squad of Marines moving up from DS along the right side, but even that, I mean, I don't think...
Even if he gets this base, I mean, he's going to die in just a few moments here. We see infested Terrans being thrown over the wall. This tank will go down in just a moment. I'm sure Ling's running up into the main base. They cannot be stopped. Some more infested Terrans being thrown. SpiderDS not going to be able to hold this.
Revival just thinking this is volleyball, saying, here, take these, I don't need these anymore. And they do actually fall on the side of DS, and they will destroy everything. These infested Terrans are so strong. A ton of Lings came out to destroy the rest of this drop that was going on in the backs, and, you know, what, there's 2 Marines and a Marauder left, and that's not going to do it, even if he does kill a Queen or 2. Meanwhile, there are still infestors reigning supreme over in DS's base.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that SpiderDS has not GG'd out yet. I'm surprised he's still alive, but... You know, he's giving it his all, and, you know, he wants to learn as much as possible about TSLRevival in this game, so he's going to hang in there and see how things go, and perhaps use that knowledge in this next match.
I mean, this is the common theme that we're seeing all over the place. I mean, these players do not want to leave. They are very, very committed to trying to do everything they can. Let's say a huge thing... Oh, look at these infestors in the back of the base.
Yep.
Do you think... I don't think DS knows they're there.
Certainly not. I mean, he doesn't have scans anyways. He's using his mules religiously as he's trying to get back into this game. But,
the base is spotted by a drone as TSLRevival was trying to expand there, and that means that DS is really going to be on, I mean, 1.5 mining... Oh, nope, not even 1 full mining base.
Right. SpiderDS just in a load of trouble here. He has basically no income, basically no army, and versus a maxed Zerg, and infested Terrans even being added to this mess.
Oh, that is going to destroy everything. DS likely going to tap out, unless he decides to go all in with his SCVs, but Ultralisks are... They'll feel all right about that.
Yeah.
They won't be too scared.
SCVs, sure. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, right. Crunching them up in their mouths, not even worried about it.
See some lings.
This is just going to sharpen my blades.
132 lings on the map right now.
Wow, and look at all of them. Kind of starting to Phalanx, not concerned about the 2 Marines that walk up.
No.
Here comes Revival. He's going to be able to move in with these Banelings, and that's going to be scary, even with 2 siege tanks, even with 1 siege tank.
Yeah, I mean, TSLRevival ending this game with a little bit of a flash right now, getting all these Banelings, 31 in total. Going to lead with them and give us some nice, pretty explosions.
Oh yeah, here they come, all the Lings surrounding those tanks, and that tank count's never going to be replenished. All of the Marines just melting away. 61 supply to 174. Ultras trying to figure out what they can spend time on. I think that some of those infestors took damage just from the splash damage of the tanks, but they're even still alive. And volleyball once again behind those tanks.
Yep.
The tanks don't have arms and unable to set and spike.
Yes.
So
I like those volleyball terms. So sweet.
Thanks for I've been working on
There it is, GG, SpiderDS. Forced out of the game by TSLRevival. TSLRevival able to take that 1-0 lead in the best of 5.
Alright, so, quick commercial break.
And we'll be right back in just a few seconds with Game
Stick
2
around.
of SpiderDS versus TSLRevival.